Hey guys, Kirsty here. So, as you can probably see, I am at home finally after 6.5 weeks of inpatient treatment at hospital. I got discharged yesterday and I'm chilling at home now. So that's pretty awesome. I'm quite proud of myself, to be honest. It's been good. This time that I went into hospital, it was different. I think. I mean, a lot of the things were the same, but the thing was that I just felt differently about it. I had a different attitude towards it, and after a while. I mean, for the first 5 weeks, pretty much, I was just like, "Now, screw this. I'm going home." Like, as soon as I go home, I'm losing the weight. I didn't go home because I would be formed and forced back into hospital. But, now I've kind of come to the point where I don't want to go home and lose all the weight that I've gained. I'm so sick of being sick. I mean, I just want to be better. I just want to be recovered, and so I'm really looking forwards to that. I want to make a change. I don't want this to be my life. It's not fun, obviously. Spending time in hospital. I don't like it. I want to be normal. I don't want to be sick, and I mean, it's taken 17 hospitalizations to kind of really get to this point where I've been like, no, that's it. I'm done. But to get to the point where I wasn't just sick of being in hospital and sick of being sick, but to the point where I was also determined to get better, if that makes sense. Like, before I was just like, no, I'm sick of being sick. Screw this, I'm never gonna get better. But now I'm kind of like, I want to get better, I want to feel better, and it will take a long time, but I didn't come home going, oh, okay, I'm gonna lose the weight, which is admittedly what I have done every time before that I've been admitted for anorexia. And this time I came home and I went, I don't want to lose that weight because it's so not worth it. Nothing is worth being that skinny. So yeah, it was quite a big change. Yeah. So I'm pretty happy about that. I've had some changes put in place, so I'm starting some new things. On Tuesday, I have got a community outreach nurse that's actually going to come to my house, and I don't know what they're going to do, but she's going to come here. So that should be good, and I've never had one before. And then I will be going into hospital as a day patient every day, except probably on Tuesdays, which is when the nurse will come here. I've got my one-on-ones with my therapist. I'm hoping to, at some point, start one-on-ones with a specialist eating disorder therapist in my city. And unfortunately there's quite a long waiting list for that, so we'll see what happens. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. What else? Oh, I was actually really excited. Now, I really want to do DBT, dialectal behavioural therapy. It's very good for people with borderline personality disorder. It was developed for people with BPD by someone with BPD, so you know it's apparently excellent. I've done a few things that I by myself, but I've never done a course or anything, and I've been on the waiting list to do one for ages and ages. What happened, it's probably been about a year that I've been on the list. The problem was that when my old doctor dumped me last year, in about September, August or so, probably September. Anyway, she dumped me, and then what happened was my referral to my psychologist and also my referral to DBT, they both got cancelled. So I went from being, say up here on the list to going right back down on the bottom of the list. But I have just found out that there's actually going to be a DBT group starting for young adults and adolescents, which is part of the same program that I do at the moment. The groups that I do in hospital. So I hopefully will be fairly far up on that list and be able to do that. I talked to the receptionist there, and she said that it's probably not, full up yet. So hopefully in the next month or two, I will be doing DBT, which is quite exciting. I really hope it's gonna, work and change a lot for me. My favourite nurse thinks it will, so yeah, it's exciting, to be honest, to finally have that come through. It's like I'm making changes, so yeah. Also today is Easter, and I had an Easter egg hunt. I hid, well, not Easter eggs, one Easter egg, and then to buy a whole bunch of Easter eggs. It was too expensive because I could only buy them yesterday, and there were none left except for the really expensive ones. So I bought little fun-sized chocolates to hide. So I hid them for my husband, and my husband hid some for me. Now the problem was that there were 16 fun-sized bars that he hid for me, and we could only find 15, and he doesn't remember where he's put the other one. So in a couple of months' time, I'm probably going to be moving something, and all of a sudden find this chocolate sitting there, probably melted, and yeah. But I have got an Easter egg that I am going to be eating today because F you, Anna, that's why. I'm going to be putting it up on my Tumblr, the photo. Carly on Tumblr, she came up with this awesome idea of Happy ED Easter, where everyone's going to be taking photos of themselves eating their Easter egg or Easter bunny or whatever, pop it on their Tumblr and tag it with Happy ED Easter, for everyone to see, so that we can, go through this time of eating chocolate and stuff, which can be, Easter's meant to be a really happy time, but for someone with an eating disorder, it's like Christmas, or, in the States, Thanksgiving, where it's awful because there's all this food and stuff involved. These days, a lot of Easter revolves around the chocolate, everyone goes, what chocolate did you get? Did the Easter bunny come get you? And come get you, sorry, visit you, not come get you, that would be really creepy. Come visit you. So, you know, Easter can be really scary. I know last year I had a pretty awful Easter. So this year it is going to be better, and I'm going to eat this egg. I'm going to eat this whole egg. I think I really shouldn't be. Yeah, no, I'm going to try and eat this whole egg tonight because why not? It is Easter and chocolate tastes good, essentially. I'll put that egg down now. Yeah, so I've been going fairly well. I've managed to eat all my meals. I've been having sausagen to add, you know, add in a bit for my intake. I saw my guinea pigs today and they're so cute, so that was really good. Yeah, I've just been chilling, enjoying the unlimited Wi-Fi at home. That's good. Yeah, that'd be about it. I think. I'm sorry, these videos must be so boring. I just sit here and kind of ramble for a while and then decide that I've probably rambled on for too long and then say goodbye. So, yeah. Discharge yesterday was really, getting discharged from hospital. It was really scary. Started crying. But, you know, I was terrified of coming home and just going straight back to the way I was. But so far, it's been good. So, you know, I'm taking that as a good sign. And also I wrote a letter to my favourite nurse. Like, I wanted to tell her this, but I knew I'd just forget what I wanted to say. So I wrote a letter and I read it out to her, just saying how much I appreciated everything she's done for me, because if she hadn't gotten me into hospital, like, I would be dead by now. I was so close to dying, and I'm really glad that she took that step and that she saved my life. And she's been there for 2 years for me. No matter what, she has been unfailing in her support, and it's been awesome. And so, yeah, I wrote her this letter and I started crying, like bawling my eyes out when I read it out to her. But she gave me a big cuddle, so, and told me thank you, and she asked if she could keep the letter and I gave it to her, so I think she appreciated it. So, yeah, very different from where I was 7 weeks ago, so hoping it's a good sign. Things are, I guess, looking up for now, so it's good. I'm probably going to shut up now because I have been talking for too long. I'm sorry. Love you all. Thank you so much for watching. And my updates will be a lot more frequent now because I am at home. So yeah, bye guys. Stay strong.